Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
So a little bit of sunshine heats things up pretty quickly. We're at 75 degrees currently. West wind still kind of breezy, coming in at about 12, but that west wind helping to kind of keep our temperatures in check today, I think. Dew point comfortable at 54 degrees. Yesterday, our dew points were in the low 60s. And we have dropped them a full 10 degrees, so that's really nice. A lot of sunshine out there with a few fair weather clouds, and that's really as bad as it gets today, a few fair weather clouds. A beautiful, beautiful day. Enjoy it, because things will be changing down the road as we progress into the next couple of days. Inland temperatures will very easily hit the 80-degree mark, I think, and above. Along the coastline, we're probably going to be held to the upper 70s today. We'll split the difference and call the daytime high about 80, 82, depending on where you are. 75 degrees in Wauchula currently, 74 Arcadia, 74 Myakka, 73 Parrish, Bradenton the same. Longboat Key at 71, 72 in Venice, and 71 in Inglewood. Northport comes in at 74 and 76 degrees in Punta Gorda. So, even with a little spritz of rain yesterday, and I do mean just a spritz, and the weekend showers in the southern part of the state, the fire danger indexes continue to rise. Again, the fire danger index takes into account radar returns and soil moisture and growth of the understory, and is basically a product used by the Forest Service to describe how likely it is that a fire might develop and require suppression to extinguish. And Manatee County is in the very high category, and most of our other counties are in the high category. Yesterday, we weren't. Yesterday, most everybody was in the moderate category, briefly, and so you can see how quickly and rapidly the environment responds to changing weather conditions. A little bit of a breezy condition, a little bit of drier air moving in, and things get worse fast. That's why the burn ban's in effect. Not much of an issue around here in terms of any kind of rainfall for outdoor activity. It's beautiful outside. Enjoy it. Things will be changing. We have a low pressure area spinning off the Atlantic coast, moving out into Atlantic waters and kind of skirting the coast, producing rain showers from the Delmarva on up into New York later today. Could lead to some airport delays, though the heaviest of the rain will be falling offshore. And then back to the west, another area of disturbed weather, several little impulses here, which will all lead up to probably some severe weather a little later on today, from Kansas City all the way down to really Oklahoma City and getting close to parts of Texas as well. Certainly nothing like that for us, but there is a chance of some thunderstorm activity right along the Carolina coast today. So for us, just a few fair weather clouds here and there. There are some banks of clouds out in the Atlantic, and we may see a few of those work by. But if you see those, don't worry about it. There's no rain under any of them, although, of course, we'd like to see some rain. As far as rainfall goes, it's going to be hard to squeeze any out in the extended range forecast. This area of low pressure continues to drift off toward the Atlantic and toward the northeast, and behind it, a big ridge of high pressure settles in. Drier air is pulled down to the south, indicated on the water vapor imagery by the tan colorization, and it encompasses the entire state of Florida. So as long as that's there, you're not going to get any rainfall. And that low pressure area spins off to the north and kind of draws in moisture from about the Delmarva northward. So there's plenty of rain to go around there. For us, it's all about the position of that high pressure ridge, which with time will migrate over us, making the winds a little bit lighter, and then move out into the Atlantic, where our winds shift to the southeast, and we start a warm-up. Once those winds shift southeast, moisture will slowly return to the forecast, and by Friday, we'll work in a slight chance at a shower as the temperatures return to near summer-like values of close to 90. Some places will break the 90 mark on Friday.